It's been over 36 hours that an assassination attempt was made on the life of the most popular politician in Nigeria, I dare say in Africa, in the person of Mr. Peter Obi himself. And there have been no words from the presidency. There have been no words from the Nigerian government. They have just acted like nothing happened. Like see no evil, hear no evil, and say no evil. In their usual fashion, so that they just believe that after every 24 hours, the lifespan of an event will die off and we're on to the next one. But it's important Nigerians understand what is at play here and the characters that are currently occupying power in our country. We are dealing with the most dangerous set of men politically in the country that have an antecedent of this kind of attacks we just witnessed in the past 36 hours playing out while they were governors in their respective states. The current vice president of Nigeria, Kashim Shettima, before he became the governor, there was a certain man called Gubio that was already predestined to be the next governor of Borno State. And on a Friday, he was coming out from the mosque and gunmen assailed him, and that's how they ended that man's life. And all of a sudden, Kashim Shettima rose to the power of the next governor of Borno State. So let's read from BBC. The date is 28 January 2011. Headline: Nigeria, Borno politician Gubio shot dead. A candidate for governor in the northeastern Nigerian state of Borno has been shot dead, official says. Modu Fanami Gubio and at least 4 other people, including a 10-year-old child, were killed by men on motorbikes after Friday prayers in Maiduguri city. Mr. Gubio was a candidate for the opposition All Nigerian People's Party, ANPP, in April's elections. A BBC report says there are deep divisions within the ANPP over his selection to run for governor. Similar ride-by attacks have been blamed on the Boko Haram sect, who have been targeting police and politicians. But the BBC Bilkisu Babangida in Maiduguri says politicians and the police believe this killing was politically motivated. Our reporter says the attack happened as Mr. Gubio left his father's home after Friday prayers. He was talking to his supporters when 2 motorcycles, each with a driver and a gunman, approached and shot into the crowd. 5 people, including Mr. Gubio, were killed instantly, and 2 others are being treated in hospital, our correspondent says. Obviously, it's a political assassination, Borno Police Chief Mohammed Jingiri Abubakar told AFP News Agency. So you can just go on the web and search, and you see that what I'm saying actually is really what happened to Mr. Gubio. And all of a sudden, Kashim Shettima emerged as the governor of Borno State. And the rest is history today. Just oppose it and take it to Lagos. There was a certain man called Funshaw Williams that everybody felt was meant to be the next governor in Lagos State. And all of a sudden, in his house in the middle of the night, boom, he was unalived. And nobody said anything. Up until today, people are asking who killed Funshaw Williams. It is still an event, one of the most gruesome murders that have happened in our recent democracy that has been unaccounted for. And this same set of people are currently occupying the center of power. And the most popular candidate in our political existence currently, an attempt was made on his life barely 36 hours ago, and still up until now, these men have said nothing. Silence is also an answer. In Hausa, Anche Shuruma answer. It simply means silence is also an answer. It just shows that this was actually a political motivated strike at the lives of this man. And it's important the world know this. Because many Nigerians don't even know this I just said right now. That this is actually in the history of these 2 men that are occupying the center of power today. How long will we continue like this as a people? How long will we continue like this as a country? How long will we continue like this? So let it be known that the life of every politician in the opposition, your lives are very, very important. Safeguard your lives. And Nigerians, because they have always said Nigerians, we don't care. Maybe that's why most times the politicians also just like, are these people really worth dying for? But let them know that P2B is a different ball game. If anything happens to P2B, Tinubu and gang, P2B is not Funshaw Williams, so P2B is not Gubio. Please, people should respect yourself. You people have collected 30 governors, collected all the House senators, everything. You have collected even the rigging machine. Rig now? Rig? What are you scared of? You said P2B is not popular. Why are people after his life? Allow that man to breathe, oh. That man is a source of hope to millions of Nigerians. So, if you want to end that country, if we should find another means, so leave that man alone. Leave that man alone and let people play your politics. And that illiterate, I the para for Edo people. Of all the Edo people smart, of all the people on earth, it is that Dundee That empty, look at his head. That empty-headed nincompoop when I make governor. Just imagine look at the kind of person. And don't forget, people, that this same man, this same D7 man, said it previously that Peter Obi is coming to his life is not safe if he comes to Benin. And Peter Obi went to Benin and there was an attempt on his life. Nigerians, make it already. These people are this party of professional criminals are not ready to cede power easily. So we should understand that this is a fight against every single one of us. And it is a shame. This man cannot even play politics. Why not even pretend? We don't say now allegedly send that hit on the man. Pretend safe. Say, hey, sorry, yo. Let there just be peace in the politics, but you guys want to hit up the politics before 2027. We'll be watching you guys now. We dey here. Now one Nigeria we get, oh. Now one Nigeria we get. Look at us Poland for us, so I beg. Thank you.